Hey, everybody, welcome to A Kiss for Luck. I'm Steve Wolf.
I'm Sharice Wolf.
And our regular Northern California handicapper, Big Mike Crutchfield. Hey,
Yay.
Mike, how you
Hey,
doing?
how's everybody doing?
Good,
Good.
good, good,
Good,
good.
good.
And our special guest, once again, you've seen him before. You've seen him here. You've seen him there. He is the live and breathe
Everywhere.
horse racing president, CEO, Gabe Bartanian. Hey, Gabe, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Fantastic,
Good.
fantastic.
Yep.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm ready to pick some horses, and we'll chit chat with our guest Gabe at the end here. But Mike, it looks like you got your form. You're flipping through. Are you ready to give us some winners?
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good one, and with plenty of shots in it. And this is a tough card at Belmont tomorrow. It's the late pick five, which is starting in the fifth race, and right away there, are a bunch of prices in here that I'm going to give, and the ticket is a $90 play, so it's not too bad. So anyway, so we'll start in the fifth. In the fifth, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use five horses, okay, in the fifth, and it's going to start off pretty heavy and start to pare down,
Yep.
late. But I'm gonna use the number two, Bracioli, the
Mm,
number seven, On the Hill, the number four, 10 Cent Town, the number five, Yo Banana Boy, which is a pretty interesting name.
yeah.
I kind of like the name, but that's not why I included them in the pick. And then I'm gonna play the number one off of a long layoff for Wesley Ward, LASIK's first time.
Yeah.
He is at LASIK's first time. Wesley Ward is hitting at 24%,
Mm,
and so this horse is at on the line at 5-1. So I'm gonna go ahead, and that's gonna be my first preference, the number one, uh, Bostonian.
all right. Good deal. One, two, four, five, seven in the first leg. Who else you got?
Yeah, and the sixth, it's this is a pretty interesting race, and I think that we got a shot to get Flavian Pratt at probably best odds about 3-1, and that could be a gift. And so, but anyway, in the sixth, I'm going to use the number two, Rein It In, and the number one, Time to Roll, the number eight, Newland, and my top preference is going to be the number four, Kalina. And that horse had a terrible beginning and sprinting, and now they're stretching this horse out. I think this horse gets all the candy at 3-1 or less. If it's less than 3-1, then I would go ahead and play the 15-1 shot and rein it in. So, but again, my top preference is the number four, Kalina.
Okay, and the grade two Beldame is the next leg.
Yeah, I don't trust randomized. I,
No.
you know, I'm a user, but I don't trust her. I'm going to use and I Majestic Oops, is a horse that has run second to her. But the horse I'm gonna use her. I just don't trust her. Okay. I'm gonna use the 2-4-5 with the two being my top selection at 5-1. Brad Cox, second off the layoff. Um, the horse's name is Margie's Instagram intention. And
Mhm.
I think that we might get every bit of that 5-1 on this horse.
All right, fantastic. And I agree with you. I don't trust randomized after that last race.
I just
Eighth
don't.
race. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So the eighth race, again, I'm going to use four. I'm going to use the eight. I'm going to use the five, and I'm going to use the 10. And my and this horse, I really this is my best bet of the day. Um, and it's 8-1. The
Ooh.
number six, Phoebe in Wonderland.
Hmm.
This
Mm.
horse is dropping out the
Ooh,
sky for Wesley
wow.
Ward, and it just has a sneaky. If you look at the first race the horse ran off the layoff, closed nice the last eighth of a mile, and with this easier competition, I'm telling you what, I love Phoebe in Wonderland, and I might have a couple C notes on this one tomorrow. And I usually don't bet to win, but
Yep.
this horse right here, the number 6, I'm gonna put a couple hundred to win on this horse. I like that horse that much. Phoebe in
Wow.
Wonderland in the 8th.
Okay. And the next leg, the ninth.
The 9th, I'm gonna give you a 6-1 shot and a single. And the horse I'm gonna give you is number 7, Gaming Wizard. This horse, if you look and you watch the replay, just broke terrible,
Yeah.
terrible. And actually, the trainer is Ken McPeak is actually at 17% with Elliott, but Kenny McPeak has been hot. He's training at 33% at Belmont right now, 33%, and his horses are running out their skin, and he's winning with prices. And so this trainer is hotter than fish grease, and I think that this horse is going to break better after that one race. And I think Chris Elliott is going to come and get all the candy at the end. So that's my single at 6-1, number 7, Gaming Wizard.
Beautiful. Man,
Hey, Gabe,
you gotta love that.
here's a question for Gabe. Gabe, Mystic Dan, have they named a jockey yet? Because it's not named in the forum on Saturday.
Not that I know of.
Yeah,
It
I think
should.
they said they were going to announce it when scratches come out, but
Yeah,
is that tomorrow scratches or
the
Saturday?
day of the race on Saturday. He
Oh,
said he
shoot.
was going to wait until because he had some ideas of a jockey, and he wanted to wait until the scratches on Saturday to see who scratched out of that race, see if he can get. I think he has somebody his eye on somebody in that race, and may know of a scratch that's going to happen.
Okay, and while we're on this subject, I want to give thoughts and prayers out to jockey Brian Hernandez, who
Oh
suffered
man,
a heinous fall. Was it
Yeah.
Sunday, Gabe? Sunday? No, Monday or Tuesday. And
no, it was Sunday.
it was Sunday. Broken
Yeah,
ribs. His liver was cut or
Yeah.
injured.
Lacerated liver, broke
7
ribs. Yeah,
ribs
all sorts of
broke.
stuff. Yeah.
And he had surgery. I saw a post. He had his thumb up. He's like, I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal up. But thoughts and prayers to him and his family. And come back soon, Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. He's one of my favorite jockeys, so I really
Is
hope.
he?
Yeah,
Not
I think I've always thought he was really good. He loves the rail. I like jockeys that like to save ground and think about ground saving trips. I don't know if you guys seen him in interviews. He seemed like a really good, down to earth guy too.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
always wanted
sure
to meet
did.
him too. I've only heard good things about him, but just from the interviews, because he was featured on that Netflix special that they had.
Yeah. Yeah, I
He was
saw him
yeah.
with his wife and kids and all that. And yeah,
Does
it
he
just
seem like
seems
a
like
really good guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just it breaks my heart. Then remember from the group, who's a popular member of the group, Tyler Connor, recently had a devastating injury too. So that just shows you, these jockeys, they risk their limbs and lives for us, for our
oh yeah.
entertainment. So I've learned to be a lot more forgiving for bad rides and stuff because
Yeah.
these guys, they risk their lives for us, and it's not an easy job. They have to starve and they don't eat stuff.
Yeah.
So
It's true. It's true.
we all know that's hard.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I still believe they are the best athletes
Absolutely.
in the
Yeah.
world
No
because of
argument.
because
Yeah.
of their strict regiments and
And
If you
they're
look at all of them, none of them have any body fat on them at all.
no,
They're
Yeah.
all at like 0% body fat. They're all strong, and
yeah,
120 pounds, and they have to control a 1,200 pound animal. And
Yeah.
anybody who's ever been on a horse before knows that it's not
yeah,
easy.
yeah,
And if you've ever shaken their hands, man, it's like ay,
Exactly.
ay,
yeah, yeah.
They've got a
Pink
grip. Well,
eye?
they have to have a grip, right?
How about
yeah.
Pink Eye's hands? I know you remember Pink Eye. His hands were amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gabe, what do you got for us now that you're we're going to you next? What picks you
okay,
got
all
for
right.
us, senor?
I'm gonna go Saturday.
Okay.
Give people some time to go to the ATM, Make money off Michael Crutchfield's picks.
Yeah,
And,
I hope so. We can only hope.
yeah, I got a good one. I got one that I really like a lot, and then I got one where I think it's a kind of a sneaky one. So I'll start in race 7 on Saturday. I like the number 7 horse, 406 Creed, with Diego Herrera, who's a new member of Live and Breathe Horse Racing. I
I
finally
saw
got him to
that.
join. He
Hmm.
says he's going to be active, so we'll see. He's a
Okay.
busy young man. But nonetheless, me and Steve Wolf have talked about this angle before. Jeff Mullins off the claim can really never go wrong off that, right?
No, sure can't.
24%. And when Jeff Mullins has his eyes on a horse, there's usually a good reason for it. And he puts him in a sprint off a route. I like that too. And I just think, and if you look at this horse's thoroughgraph numbers, I'm a thoroughgraph handicapper. It really fits with the rest of the field as well.
Hmm.
So, and I heard Jeff Mullins is a sheets and thoroughgraph guy too. So I think that's part of the reason why he claimed this horse, because it fits. He's claiming him, putting him up in class, protecting him. So, but the number one reason why I like this horse, I know I'm rambling on, but let me tell you, the number one reason why I like this horse is because there's a lot of speed in this race. There's about 4 or 5 speed horses in this race, and this horse should be laying fourth, fifth, maybe even sixth. And when that speed starts dying off, the 7 should make that nice sweeping move and get up in the last jumps and win. Number 7, 406 Creed, 4-1 morning line.
Beautiful. Okay. What else you got for us, Gabe?
Now, this one in the last race is a sneaky one. I like in the big race down the hill, 6.5. I always like horses. This is an angle that I've known about my whole life. My dad taught me this angle when I was a little kid, and I still know a lot of old school people that like this angle. But when horses are going 6.5 down the hill, you want a horse that runs good going a mile.
Yep.
And the number 4 horse, Innovative, has ran good going a mile. This horse is basically a mile horse. He runs a mile and an eighth. But on Saturday, he's going to be, she's going to be running 6.5 off the turf. Her thoroughgraph numbers, speed numbers are good. She ran a mile in 135 and 2 on the turf last time as a 3-year-old filly. That's one of the faster miles for 3-year-old fillies of the whole meet, because I follow that very closely, with final times that are a little different. I mean, that kind of stand out. So that 135 she ran is a real big number. And Ricardo Gonzalez, and I agree with Michael McCarthy on this, that Ricardo Gonzalez is one of the more underrated jockeys around right now. He had a huge Del Mar. He won a lot of races with very good rides. He's very good on the turf. And this horse should get a nice ground-saving trip. And another thing, D'Amato on the turf. Doesn't take too much to, get me to bet him. It seems like he's always winning these kind of races. So I'm going to go with the number 4, Innovative, race 10, Santa Anita.
Beautiful.
Gabe,
5-1.
you know that Ricardo is Phil's son-in-law.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
He's married to Jessica Piper, who is his stepdaughter.
Yeah. Now
I forgot
Jessica
about
Gonzalez now. She
Yeah.
changed her name.
Yes. Jessica. Oh, she did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jessica Gonzalez. Got
Yeah.
it.
So now I see her on Facebook, and now it's Jessica Gonzalez. Kind of caught me off guard too, because I'm like, oh yeah, that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good for them. Excellent. Good. Nice 5-1 there. Charisse with the pretty glasses. What do you got for us, dear?
My Dollar Tree special.
Not as good as mine.
Lord knows I have
Can't
20
see
of
mine.
them. Different colors. Okay. I'm going to do the late pick 5, morphing into the late pick 4 tomorrow at Santa Anita, opening day. So I'm going to start in the 5th race, mile on the turf. My pick 5 ticket, Michael, hold yourself down. Ready?
Yes.
$12.
Wow.
My pick 4, $6.
Oh my.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, well, Gabe, you have to do what you have to do, right? When your husband only gives you a $20 bill to get you through the weekend
Wow,
to gamble
Steve.
with, what are
Hey,
you going to do?
Hey, you know what? We're paying for the house cleaners, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, now I see how you afford those house cleaners we were talking about earlier.
That's
Hey,
Oh,
right.
see,
Gabe,
now it all makes sense.
yeah, Gabe, they're not that expensive because I work the deal, okay? All right, here
Yeah,
we go.
okay.
All right,
Okay,
fifth
okay.
race, Santa Anita.
Go ahead.
Late pick five, and I'm going to use two horses. I'm going to use the six Double Bay JJ for Michael McCarthy, dropping down to a maiden 50. I know the horse has not shown a whole lot. She did run well for maiden 50 June of last year, but I'm going to use the six Double Bay. I'm going to double up with the seven Justivar, a Justify filly, 4-year-old, dropping into maiden claiming.
That's
This,
the fifth race.
yes, sir.
Yep.
I'm in total agreement. I think it's an easy 2-horse race. I love it.
Oh, good. Okay. All right, let's do this. Sixth race. This is where
Another
my pick
2-horse
four
race.
starts. Sixth race. I'm using three horses. I'm using the two with Kimura, price horse at 15 to 1. First time starter for Bill McLean.
All
Uh,
right.
give
That's
it a
your long
shot.
shot.
I'm going to use the three, Fly at Night, Mark Glatt. Now, who is D. Chavez? Is that an exercise rider for him and he's giving him the mount during the day, or
He
do you
won
know?
his first race at Del Mar
Oh, okay.
about 2 weeks before the closing meet.
Oh, is that the one I saw the video? They sprayed him with all the
Yeah,
shaving
him.
cream and everything
Yeah,
in the
that
tunnel?
guy.
Okay. Fly at Night. Now, here's my other price. I'm also going to use the six. Oh, Abel Liscano, love him. But Blaine Wright has not had much luck since closing down his barn up in Northern California. But I like the horse. Lascano's ridden him all four times, dropping in for 50 after two maiden allowance races, six. So I'm going to go 2, 3, 6. In the seventh race, I'm going to single the 9, Lady Gregory, Hector Barrios, and Jeff Mullins. I don't
Mhm.
see anyone else, but what do I know, right? I'm going to single the 9. The eighth race, I'm going to use my favorite jockey, Kent DeSormo, Austonian, and I am using him because he's riding for Bob. So 10,000 claimer, I could go all, but too much money. So I'm going to use the 2, Austonian. I'm going to use the 3, the favorite, Mystic Flyer with Asael Espinoza. And that's it. And then in the ninth and final, I'm going to use the 2, the favorite rehearsal, but I really, really think the 3, Gladly, has an honest shot to beat the 2. Gladly, Ricardo Gonzalez for Michael McCarthy. I know he hasn't shown much. Steve pointed that out to me today, but I got to take a shot with a price there. So that's it. So it's a $6 pick 4 races 6 through 9 and a $12 pick 5 races 5 through 9. I do want to make note of one horse in the eighth
Yeah.
race. Don't know if I'll use him, but I do want to make note because he's 15 to 1. Number 5, Sunset Storm. Val Brinkerhoff, our buddy, right,
Yeah.
Gabe? Alex Batista, and I don't know why. I was just looking at how he's run. Okay, I can see why he's 15 to 1. If you want to, throw him in. That's the 5 horse in the eighth race.
Mm.
And while we were on Saturday's card, I'm going to throw out a horse I really like. I've always liked this horse. I had this horse last year when he won at 24 to 1 in the City of Hope Mile on Saturday at Santa Anita. It's the 4th race. I'm going guns out with Cabo Spirit.
Your Cabo Spirit. I always think of
Mike,
you with that horse because I know you're the only one that had him when he won that.
do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Remember it like it was yesterday.
That was so exciting. Yeah, yeah. I think I had my $2 on him, Gabe. I'm good. $50, nothing
Yeah,
wrong
no,
with
no, that was really good. And
that. Hey,
you know what?
but
And the horse has uh, proven that that wasn't a fluke. You know, he's ran some good
he
races
has. And
since.
he's back at a distance where they shortened him up. They're keeping him a little shorter than they used to, and I think he really likes that. So Mike Smith, Cabo Spirit, 4th race Saturday at Santa Anita. I think he's 7 to 2 morning line or 4
All
to 1.
right.
9-2.
Little Cabo
9 to 2.
Spirit. She's we're in Southern California, but she's got the Cabo Spirit. On the website, on our in our notes on YouTube, I'll go ahead and give out my pick three. I'm going to defer my time to Gabe Vartanian, our guest. So I hear that you've got a contest going on your website, sir.
Yeah, we got a beautiful contest coming up on Saturday, Live and Breathe. It's for all the 5 stakes races at Santa Anita. We're going to be doing a lot more contests. We're going to have a nice big juicy Breeders' Cup contest as well. We're going to be spending some money on the site too, giving out some free money because, you know, who else loves you more than me, right? But nonetheless, yeah, we got a really good contest this Saturday, and we're going to have a lot more. So it's all the big stakes races, all 5 stakes races, and then the last 2 are the important ones. So there you go.
Yeah. Isn't it I think it was Telly Savalas, right? Who loves you, baby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was a racetrack guy too.
He
Yeah.
was. He sure was.
Yeah,
Of course, there's a lot of guys who were racetrack guys. I
I
remember when I was
know.
working at Arcadia Police Department, man, it was, yeah, there were quite a few arrests involving race people, but that'll be maybe another story
Wow.
for another time. Um, but I did have Dallas Raines got in a little rear end collision right outside Gate 5 of Santa Anita in his Porsche. I mean, perfect tan, perfect hair. So what do you do?
Perfect name,
Oh yeah, absolutely. But Dallas
Dallas
Raines for a weather
Rain.
person, right? Come on, man,
Those
come on. You
rings.
can't beat
He's
that.
still tan, by the way. I just saw him
Yeah.
recently on the news. He's still tanning.
Huh.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
same guy on there.
Not smart.
So what are you doing for Breeders' Cup, Gabe?
It's still up in the air. I'm going to tell you one thing. I went both days last year, and it was fun. Let me say, it was really fun. It was really, exciting and all that, but it's very exhausting at the same time.
Yeah,
Remember, I mean, they have you park like very far away, and then you got to take the tram and just a lot of stuff. A lot of traffic going in and all that. So there are a lot of people. So. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Have you guys decided yet?
not really. I mean, we may head down there. We I remember when they first did it at well, not first, but when they did it at Santa Anita after the remodel, they took away everybody's boxes, and we had some friends that had a box right near Doug O'Neill's place right
Oh
there,
yeah, they take
and
away everybody's.
yeah, they take everything away, and you can buy them back at a hefty price. But
Wow.
sometimes they don't even let you get the first dibs on buying them back. So yeah, I don't know. That we may show up there, who knows? But we are absolutely betting it. I guarantee that.
Oh yeah, we'll
So
be betting it with both hands. And anybody
yeah,
listening that might be thinking about visiting Breeders' Cup, let me tell you, this will sound surprising, but the prices for hotels will not be that high. It
Hmm.
wasn't that high last year. It was surprisingly
true.
low.
Yeah,
Huh.
So
it's
there's
that
not that
that
big
time
of
of
a
year.
demand like you think.
Yeah, that time of year,
Okay.
it's nobody goes to the beach in November. So
No.
Exactly. Exactly. So no, but a lot of people are are going to be maybe booking too early. That's what they get you on the prices.
right,
It's better to book, last second if you can, because then you get those rooms that are, blocked
sure,
off or they know they're not going to sell. But I'm just saying nobody needs to be in a rush to get their hotel room. You can wait till the last day. There'll be plenty available and they'll
sure.
be surprisingly cheaper than I remember I got one last year. It was like $120 for like
Hmm.
a
Wow,
Hilton,
yeah,
yeah, for a Hilton Garden Inn or something. I couldn't believe it. But all of them were like lower than usual. And it's
okay,
funny because anybody who's ever tried to get a room at the summertime at Del Mar, like especially during like Pacific Classic weekend or something, then you can't even get a room. They're all booked or they're all
sure,
300 or more. Like I even
yeah,
saw it
yeah,
with Motel 6, the
oh
cheapest
yeah,
one was 289.
yeah, yeah,
So, and that's because it's the summer, like you say, people going to the beach, having a good time.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Steve's
I know
smart. Now I
live
see. I see why Charisse married him because Steve's a smart guy.
And he's cute.
I
Except he's a little cheap. Only $20. Come on, man.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, Gabe.
Oh, if you're
Most of the
lucky.
time, he's handed me a 10 and saying, have a fun weekend gambling.
Oh boy, I'm getting a bad rap here. I don't know,
Oh,
man.
yeah, you guys are the
I
best.
better wrap this show up before I
Yeah.
get the. I think I hear the bus coming. Jeez. Anyways, all right. Well, let's go and wrap it up. Like I said, I've got a pick three that I will put in the notes. It's the all turf pick three, which kind of overlaps Teresa's pick five. I've got a couple of prices in there that I like. So just go and look in the notes and take note of it and see what you think. It's going to be about $48,
Okay.
and we will hope for the best as we
Yes.
always do here. But anyway, thank you, Gabe, for coming on this
My pleasure.
Thursday evening.
Yeah.
But anybody that's watching, it'll probably be late Thursday night or Friday morning. So make sure to get your pen and paper together and write down all the stuff we just told you, and hopefully we can win you something. But anyway, that's it for this week's A Kiss for Luck and our traditional sign off, like the dating game. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.
Give a kiss, Gabe. Come on.
Wow.
Bye bye.